the Earth and the solar system. In this session, we shall define the solar system, describe the composition of the solar system, explain the origin, shape, size and position of the Earth. We shall discuss rotation and revolution of the Earth and its structure. The term solar is a Latin word which means sun. When you look at the sky on a clear day, you will see the sun. The sun is a star that generates its own heat and light. During the night, when the sky is clear, we see the moon and the stars. The sun, moon and the stars are generally referred to as heavenly bodies. The study of heavenly bodies is known as astronomy. Let us learn more about the sun and other heavenly bodies. The term solar system refers to the sun and its planets, asteroids, meteors, comets, and gases that revolve around it. Composition of the solar system. Planets. Planets move around the sun or other stars. They do not have light of their own but reflect the light from the sun. Mercury. This is the smallest of all planets and is nearest to the sun. It is 58 million kilometers from the sun. It takes 88 days to revolve round the sun. Venus. This is the second planet from the sun at a distance of 108 million kilometers. It is slightly smaller than the sun and takes 255 days to make one revolution. The Earth. This is the only planet known to support life. It is the third from the sun at a distance of 149 million kilometers. It takes 365¼ days to complete one revolution. The Earth has one natural satellite, the Moon. Mass. It is slightly smaller than the Earth. It is 228 million kilometers away from the sun. It takes 686 days to make a complete revolution. It has 2 moons. Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. It is 780 million kilometers away from the sun. It takes about 12 years to complete one revolution and has 16 moons. Jupiter is very cold. It registers minus 130 degrees Celsius. Saturn. It is the sixth in the solar system at 1,462 million kilometers away from the sun. It is the second largest planet in the solar system and it takes 29½ years to complete one revolution. It has 18 moons. Saturn is one of the fastest spinning planets despite its size, which is 9 times that of the Earth. It is mainly made of liquid hydrogen and helium and has a system of rings orbiting around it. Uranus. It is the 7th planet in the solar system, which is 2,870 million kilometers from the sun. It is the third largest planet. It takes 84 years to complete one revolution and has at least 22 moons. Uranus is so far from the Earth and very cold, with temperatures dropping to minus 210 degrees Celsius. Sunlight takes 2½ hours to reach Uranus. Neptune. It is the 8th planet from the sun at a distance of 4,497 million kilometers. It is the 4th largest planet and it takes 165 years to make one revolution. It has 8 moons. The largest moon is called the Triton and it is the only moon that orbits backwards. Neptune has an icy liquid methane. Pluto. It is 5,900 million kilometers away from the sun and it takes 248 Earth years to make one complete revolution. It is the coldest planet with minus 230 degrees Celsius. It is a snowball of ice mixed with water and rocks. In 2006, some astronomers demoted Pluto from being a planet. Origin of the Earth. It is believed that the Earth was formed about 4.6 million years ago. Several theories have been developed to explain the origin of the Earth. These theories include the passing star theory, the Big Bang theory, the nebula cloud theory, and the tidal hypothesis.
The nebula cloud theory. This theory states that there was a whirling mass of hot gases and dust which became the sun. With time, some gases and dust broke off from the sun and cooled as they whirled around the sun. These are the planets. As the gases condensed to liquid, the denser materials settled at the center, while the less dense ones settled around them and solidified to form the Earth.
According to this theory, it is believed that the Earth was born when a star passed very near the Sun. The star had a high gravitational pull and hence attracted some materials from the Sun. These were in gaseous form and they spread out in different directions over time. They cooled to form planets and other heavenly bodies such as moons and asteroids. The shape of the Earth. The Earth is thought to be spherical in shape. However, it is not a perfect sphere. It is wider around the equator and flatter at the poles. The kind of shape is known as geoid or an oblate spheroid.
Proves that the Earth is spherical. Satellite photographs taken from very high altitudes prove that the Earth has a spherical shape.
When a ship is approaching shore from a distance, its appearance is gradual. The smoke is seen fast.
During an eclipse of the moon, a shadow of the Earth which is spherical in shape appears on the moon. Sunrise and sunset happens at different times all over the world since the Earth is spherical. Were the Earth flat, then sunrise and sunset will be at the same time.
If you traveled across the Earth on a straight path without changing direction, you would find yourself back to the same place from where you started. This is called circumnavigation. The size of the Earth. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the fifth largest in the solar system. The size of the Earth is best described by its circumference and diameter. Equatorial circumference 40,085 kilometers. Meridional circumference 40,009 kilometers. Equatorial diameter 12,762 kilometers. Polar diameter 12,722 kilometers.
Rotation of the Earth is a spinning or movement of the Earth on its axis. It rotates from west to east, which is an imaginary line through the center of the Earth from the north to the south pole. The rotation of the Earth causes 1. Day and night. 2. High tide and low tide. 3. Time differences between longitudes. 4. Deflection of winds and ocean currents. As the Earth spins or rotates on its axis, the regions facing the Sun experience daytime, while the ones facing away experience nighttime. A complete rotation of the Earth takes approximately 24 hours. Tides are the regular rise and fall of the water levels of the seas and the oceans. These tides are caused by the gravitational forces of the Sun and Moon due to rotation of the Earth. The rotation of the Earth also causes time difference. Since the Earth takes 24 hours to make a full rotation of 360 degrees, this therefore means that longitudes that are 15 degrees apart will have 1 hour difference.
Deflection of winds and ocean currents. As the Earth rotates from west to east, winds and ocean currents are deflected. Winds and ocean currents are deflected to the right in the northern hemisphere and to the left in the southern hemisphere.
The movement of the Earth around the Sun is known as revolution. The path followed by the Earth as it moves is called the orbit. The path is not completely circular. Sometimes, the Earth is nearer to the Sun than other times. Therefore, the orbit is said to be elliptical. This movement takes a full year and it causes 1. Seasons. 2. Changes in altitude of the midday sun at different times of the year. 3. Changes in the length of the day and night and different times of the year.
Seasons. The Earth's revolution causes the 4 seasons, namely winter, spring, summer, and autumn. On December 21st, the northern half of the Earth inclines away from the Sun. The northern hemisphere therefore experiences winter, while the southern hemisphere experiences summer since the Sun is in the south, apparently overhead in the Tropic of Capricorn. The position of the overhead Sun changes as the Earth revolves around the Sun. On 21st March and September 23rd, the Sun is vertically overhead at the equator. On the 21st June, the Sun is vertically overhead in the Tropic of Cancer. On 22nd December, it is vertically overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn. During the summer season in the southern hemisphere, there are longer hours of sunlight and few hours of darkness, while the northern hemisphere is experiencing longer hours of darkness and few hours of daylight. On March 21st and September 23rd, the Sun appears to be overhead the equator. Every part of the Earth has an equal number of hours of daylight and darkness. The Earth is divided into 2 main divisions, namely external structure of the Earth and internal structure of the Earth. The external structure of the Earth comprises of 2 layers. These are the atmosphere and the hydrosphere. Atmosphere. The atmosphere is the air that surrounds the Earth. It is made up of gases, dust particles, and water vapor. Hydrosphere.